Take a look at this YouTube channel that has zero presence, zero expensive equipment, and is entirely made out of AI. And something that is interesting about this YouTube channel that I found is they have created only YouTube Shorts. Each YouTube Short is generated with AI, and they have millions of views with only 11 videos, which is crazy. And that got me thinking, imagine how awesome it would be to run a YouTube Shorts channel without actually having to make videos. And I've broken this video up into different sections, so I'm making sure to touch base on every step of the process when it comes to creating YouTube Shorts. Because, hey, take a look at this channel. It is absolutely insane. I want to do something that is going to be similar to this. Let's take a look at one of their videos. This one kind of intrigued me because it's got 8.4 million views. Mind you, one video over here has 93 million views, but this one over here, I want to click on it because I see an alligator. So I'm going to click on this one. 10 most dangerous animals in the world. Okay, here we go. Here we go as we're already into the video. Hippos. That's so scary that hippos are... Really? Elephants? Crocodiles. Scorpions? Oh my gosh. No way. No way. Number 1, mosquito. This is crazy. I want to know where they got this information because that's wild. That's scary. Okay, it says in the United States, on average, roughly 30 to 50 people die from dog bites. That's in the United States. Anyways, that's an example of an AI oh my gosh, let's look at this one. Wait, there's a alligator on top of a buffalo. Top 10 strongest animals in the world. Whoa. Okay, so they're just doing 2 animals versus each other and then seeing who's gonna win, even though they're not actually fighting. Okay, you know what? I believe that we're going to be able to create YouTube Shorts that make a little bit more sense than this even. But this has 23 million views, and there's literally no effort going into this because it's just AI generated images at the end of the day, and they're putting a song to it, and there's no voiceover, there's nothing like that, but we're gonna make sure our videos do include that. But I do like how they create YouTube Shorts that are completely AI generated. All right, now before we dive into the technical stuff, let's talk about why this method is going to be worth your time. And the first reason is going to be because YouTube has so many ways that you can get monetized. You could make money on YouTube through YouTube's partner program, YouTube's Shorts Fund, affiliate marketing even, and brand deals are also a possibility within the Shorts world. And the best part here is you can even start to make money before you hit 1,000 subscribers. With Shorts, YouTube is going to reward creators for creating just engaging content that people want to watch. And think about it, each short that you post has the ability to keep making money for years to come even, after you post it. And thanks to the algorithm, your shorts have the ability to even resurface and gain more views later on in the future. And I want to break this down with that example channel that I just showed you called Versus Zoo, and it just shows animals versus each other, or animal facts. And I did a little bit of a deep dive, and I found that they had an estimated revenue for those 11 videos of $13,000, which is absolutely insane because these are just AI generated images with a little song in the background and only 11 videos. And I do want to mention that YouTube has recently upped their RPM when it comes to YouTube Shorts, so that is why I highly suggest going the Shorts way if you want an easy way to create content and you don't want to have to sit down and record an hour-long video, let's say. So let's just jump right into this method because it is crazy. And it's going to be crazy easy to create these types of shorts, and I'm going to show you. But first things first, we need to find your niche. So that is going to be the first section of this video. And this is what your entire channel is built around. As you can see with the channel Versus Zoo, their niche is just going to be animals, and more specifically AI generated animals that are versus each other, fighting each other. Now the key here is not to pick something random. We're picking something that people actually want to watch. And the good news is AI makes this part super duper easy. You could brainstorm niches using different tools like vidIQ, TubeMagic, or even ChatGPT can help you out a little bit. Something you could also do is just hop onto YouTube and search up the niche that you're interested in, and then that way you can see, hey, are people actually viewing these types of videos or are they not? And the tool that we're going to be using to create YouTube Shorts actually has a very good section, a popular topics section when it comes to creating videos where these popular topics are trending niches on YouTube, so you could go with one of those that the tool that we're using has to offer. But whether it's animal facts, celebrity drama, history, there are so many different possibilities, so I don't think you'll have any trouble finding a niche that overlaps what people want to watch and what you're interested in as well. And then once you find your niche, it is going to be so much easier to just start brainstorming video ideas. And with the tool that we're using to generate these shorts, we won't even have to come up with video ideas. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to act like I am creating my own YouTube Shorts channel. So I want to think to myself, what is my niche going to be? What is something that I am interested in? And I think I'm going to be going with the animal facts niche because this is something that is very universal. A lot of people love to learn about animals, and it is also something that I'm interested in as well, and it's been a proven niche on YouTube that gets a lot of views. So now that you picked your niche, it is time to start creating your video, and that a lot of the time starts with writing a script. But don't worry, because you do not need to be a writer for this step. And that is the beauty of AI, because I'm going to be opening up a tool called VidAI. And VidAI is basically going to be your go-to tool when it comes to creating YouTube Shorts, and you can literally pump out shorts so fast, you're gonna be like, wait, that's possible? But yes, it is, and I'm gonna show you how to do so. So I have VidAI pulled up, and I'm going to select my type of content that I want. There are going to be new features coming soon, and I am excited for those. But first up, we're gonna create a faceless short. Or if your niche is the storytelling niche, you could do a fake text story, or if you wanna show more than one visual, you could do the split screen, but I'm just gonna do a faceless short. And then you can choose what you want your project to be titled, but the next step is going to be prompting the AI for what kind of video we want. And this is where the popular topics section comes in that I was talking about. See, they have motivational stories, scary stories, interesting facts, historical events, science discoveries, technology trends, health tips, blah, 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 on and on and on. Or you could put in your own prompt, or let's say you are a writer and you did want to come up with your own script, you could paste it right into here. And for my niche, it is going to be the animal facts niche. So I could just say, this video is about animal facts. But let's say I wanted more of a theme to my video, so I'm going to say this video is about animal facts in the ocean. ... Sea creature. Okay, that's good. And then once we've come up with a video idea, that, believe it or not, takes care of the script as well, because once we put in a prompt, the prompt is going to get generated into a script, and a whole video, in fact. Alright, so now that our script is already taken care of by coming up with a video idea, and something, let's say you were struggling coming up with video ideas and your niche was not in the popular topics section, something that you could do is you could just go on over to a tool called TubeMagic, and they have a very good video idea generator. Or you could also hop on over to YouTube and see what other people are posting within your niche. Let's say I had a versus type of channel and I wanted to create videos like Versus Zoo. I would just go into their channel, see what they're making content about, and then model my content off of that. But the next step is going to be creating a voiceover, and lucky for you guys, we won't even have to be recording that either. Because all we're gonna do is we're going to select a narrator from this library. So we could go with the male voice, a female voice. You can play around and see which one you like best. But I usually go with a female voice. I like the Rachel one. This is what it sounds like.
I don't know where you're going because you might not get there.
Or we could go...
Ideas are the beginning points of all fortunes.
Ooh, I kind of like this one. I haven't done Matilda yet, I don't think. So I'm gonna go with that voice. You can play around. There's so many different voices to choose from. There's a voice for everything. And then the next step is going to be quote-unquote filming our video, which really is just going to be very realistic AI-generated images, and you can choose what type of AI-generated image you want. Do you want it to be natural, anime, cinematic, comic art, graffiti art, cubism? That sounds kind of fun. But I'm just gonna go with natural since we're generating images of animals. I want it to look kind of realistic. Or if you were in the storytelling niche, you could do one of these gameplay videos or a viral satisfying video. But since we're doing, again, animal facts, I want to see visuals. And now it is writing our script and generating our visuals for us. And boom, just like that, we have our visuals, we have our script, and look at all of these sea creatures. I am so excited to see this video. And I see seahorses, I see seahorses, and I love seahorses. So yay, I'm excited that that's in our video. And something that you could do if you don't like one of these AI generated images, again, AI images can come out a little bit funky sometimes. So you might get an image that is a little dark. So you might get an image that is like, whoa, I don't like that. That doesn't look like a turtle. But I think these all look very good actually. But if you wanted to change an image, you could just go over to the section of the script and then it highlights what image it's correlating to. You could just hit regenerate, or you could upload your own image if you've generated your own image on a different source. And then you can read through your script, which I'm just gonna leave it as it is. You can also change your script and modify it, but just skimming over it, I think it looks good, and we're gonna hit next. And boom, just like that, our voiceover has been generated, and it's also put captions on our video, which I really appreciate because sometimes I'm in public and I'm watching things like YouTube Shorts and TikTok and I can't have my volume up, so I love captions. I'm a big captions person. Even when I'm watching a movie, I like captions to be there because sometimes you miss something. But here we go. Look at these fishies. They look so cute. I'm so excited to see this. Now this is where you could add some music to your video if you'd like. You can play around with the captions, maybe change the font size and the color, but I think this looks good with the white and the yellow contrasting with, I assume there's going to be a lot of blue in this video. You can also add some effects, but I'm just going to leave it as it is and let's see what it came up with without me having to modify anything.
Did you know the ocean is home to some of the most fascinating creatures on Earth? The blue whale, the largest animal ever, can weigh as much as 33 elephants. Octopuses,
that's actually wild. That kind of took me back for a second.
3 hearts and blue blood,
I did know that.
making them unique among sea creatures. Sea turtles can live for over 100 years,
I knew that from Nemo.
traveling thousands of miles in their lifetime. The clownfish, known for its bright colors,
Speaking of Nemo,
has a special relationship with sea anemones.
anemones. Anemone. That's how Nemo says it.
Dolphins are highly intelligent and can communicate.
I just wanna be part of your symphony. Do you guys know that meme? Imagine nobody gets it and they're just like, but there's a meme with dolphins and they're jumping and it's like, I just wanna be a part of your symphony.
Communicate using a variety of sounds. The anglerfish uses a bioluminescent lure to attract its prey in the dark depths. Seahorses are unique.
The males get pregnant.
The males carry and nurture the
I
young
called
in a
that.
special pouch.
I didn't even read that.
The jellyfish has been around for over 500 million years, making it one of the oldest creatures.
How do they know that though? We weren't here 500 million years ago, like the people that are here now. Interesting.
The great white shark is a powerful predator,
Scary.
capable of swimming at speeds up to 25 knots. Starfish can regenerate lost arms, showcasing their incredible resilience. Finally, the sea is a treasure trove of biodiversity, waiting to be explored.
Yay! That's our short. I actually really liked that one. That was cute. That was cute. I liked it. But boom, just like that, I have a short with visuals, a script, and a voiceover all generated. Now I'm gonna go back and create a faceless short, and I wanna see how fast I can do one. So I'm in the animal facts niche. Animal facts about what's an animal that I like. I'm gonna do the ocean again because I'm kind of having fun with that. Ooh, no, actually, kind of the ocean. We're gonna do crocodiles because I did alligators a little while back. So I'm gonna do animal facts about crocodiles. And then we're gonna choose our narrator. I like this voice, but we're gonna do this one just so we can get different voices going. We're gonna do the natural image, generate content. It's generating our script. Boom, our images have been generated. Same with our script. I'm just gonna leave everything as is. Look at this one. He's coming right at us. We're gonna hit next, generate, and oh my gosh, that was crazy quick. Here we have our project, Handsome Pheasant. I didn't bother to change the title, but that's kind of funny. And let's just check out this video.
Did you know crocodiles can hold their breath underwater for over an hour? These ancient reptiles have been around for over 200 million years.
Crazy, which is why I love alligators and crocodiles because they're like dinosaurs.
Crocodiles can run up to 12 miles per hour on land. They can
That's scary.
eat up to half their body weight in one meal. Crocodiles are excellent.
Wait, did you guys notice how its eyes were in its nose?
Crocodiles are excellent hunters using stealth to catch prey. Their eyes have a special membrane for underwater vision. They communicate with a range of sounds, including growls and hisses. Crocodiles can live for over
Double-headed. See, this is why sometimes you should look at the images and then maybe regenerate some of them, because this one's a little silly.
70 years in the wild. They are cold-blooded and rely on the sun to regulate their body temperature. Crocodiles have powerful tails used for swimming and defense. They have a unique way of nesting, building mounds of vegetation. These remarkable creatures play a vital role in their ecosystems.
But alligators are more cutesy, even though they are dangerous if you mess with them. If you mess with them, they're going to mess with you. Crocodiles are a bit more aggressive, and I would not suggest getting near a wild crocodile. I wouldn't do it. But there we go. I have 2 YouTube shorts, and it took me literally a minute. And the best part here is you can just duplicate this process and keep creating shorts. I did a challenge a little bit ago where I tried to create a bunch of shorts in 5 minutes, and I think I created around 10 shorts in 5 minutes, which is crazy. It might have been even more actually, but I just love this because you don't have to worry about a voiceover, you don't have to worry about visuals, you don't have to worry about writing a script. Some of the time you don't even have to worry about coming up with a video idea if you're using the popular topics section. It is really just a content machine, and we don't have to worry about editing either. Now that you know how to create one short, let's talk about how to create, let's say, 20 shorts without burning out. And this is where automation becomes your best friend. Because VidAI is not just a video creator, but it is a whole entire production team, making it super easy to batch produce your content. Something you could do is you could look into getting a tool like Trello, which is completely free. I use it when it comes to my different YouTube channels. It makes it super easy to stay on top of your posting schedule, which in fact, it just reminded me today that I have a video that I need to post, which I will be doing that after this. But it is super helpful because you can have different boards for your different projects. Maybe you have multiple YouTube Shorts channels within different niches. This can help you really separate your work, and then within your boards, you can create different lists such as pending video ideas, videos that you've generated already, videos you need to post. You can add a date on when to post the videos, and then you could add a section for posted videos that I'm done with, putting those out into the world. But this is how creators go from making just a few videos to running automated faceless channels that bring in a passive income every day. And it's super easy because you could have one day where you're like, okay, I'm going to produce content for this next week, schedule it all out, and then schedule it to post on YouTube, manage my Trello board so everything is super organized. And then just like that, you have a week's worth of content that you probably only sat down to work on for about 10 minutes, let's say. For the last section of this video, let's talk about scaling your channel, because we want to take it to the next level. Generating content is one thing, but growing an audience is a whole nother battle. But don't worry, I don't mean to scare you. But first off, the YouTube Shorts algorithm favors engaging content. And this just means people are either liking your videos, sharing them, or just watching them. But if we're creating super engaging videos already using VidAI, how do we ensure that these videos are going to be going out to the right audience? Well, this comes from things such as keywords. And keywords can be placed within your video, but keywords can also be put into things like titles and descriptions and also thumbnails. And this just makes sure that your videos are optimized for search. So if somebody searches up a video for ocean animals, your YouTube short is going to come up because you made sure to put the correct keywords within your content. And you could find keywords by using a tool that I mentioned earlier called TubeMagic. They are super helpful when it comes to not only creating video ideas, but also optimize titles, tags, and descriptions for your content, just ensuring that your videos go out to the correct people. Because if you're making content about sea creatures, you want people that are interested in sea creatures to view your content. And then to keep the algorithm on your side, you're going to want to make sure to post consistently. And that's where, again, Trello comes in handy when it comes to planning your content so you're staying on top of everything. And I highly suggest just scheduling your videos in advance. That way you don't fall behind. To really maximize your growth, you need to also track your performance. And lucky for you guys, YouTube's analytics gives you a sneak peek into all of this. And this can be things like audience watch time, retention rates, and engagement. And paying attention to these different metrics is going to be crucial because then you can see, hey, a lot of people liked this video, or hey, a lot of people didn't like this video idea. For example, let's say your audience loved when you created videos about sharks, but they didn't love when you created videos about lions. Now that's just hypothetically, but let's say that's what you saw, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna make some more sea creature videos and shark videos. Engagement also is something that is very crucial. If somebody's commenting on your video, it can be kind of fun to respond to those comments. Of course, if they're nice comments, sometimes we get some mean ones, but we never take it personally. I honestly got excited when I got my first hate comment because I was like, hey, people are watching my videos. And jealousy is a disease, so seriously, get well. I don't know about you guys, but I love when creators create interactive content. Maybe they ask a question in their videos, or they're like, hey, which animal is going to win in this fight? A tiger or a lion? And I'm like, oh my gosh, the lion is going to win. By combining AI optimization, scheduling tools, and YouTube analytics in mind, your channel has the potential to keep growing on autopilot. Which, hey, who doesn't love that? A passive income, making money while you sleep. If you're interested in creating YouTube Shorts in literally just seconds like I did in this video, make sure to sign up for VidAI down below. We put together a discount for you guys so you won't want to miss out. And make sure to check out this video for a free training on how to make money with YouTube Shorts. It is super helpful, a ton of value within it, and we'll see you guys there. Bye.